Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And as I said, I rise in support of the bill, which is a strike-all amendment, but I do have a few comments and a couple of questions to the proponent, to our chairman, if I
Please
may.
proceed, ma'am.
Thank you. And to the Chairman of Education, I first would like to say thank you very much for all of the work that went into the compromise to get this bill to the place that it is in today. But I would like to, with you, go through the bill so that there's a complete understanding of what we're talking about as far as the curriculum, the phase-in, and the course itself. So the first question would be, is there oversight on the curriculum development?
Representative Sanchez.
Through you, Mr. Speaker, yes, there is. There will be oversight by SDE, and the development will be done by CERC together with SDE.
Representative McCarty.
Thank you. And for those that may not know, CERC is the State Resource Center, which is an arm of the State Department of Education, and they have expertise in development of curriculum. Once the curriculum and the course are designed, that will go back to the State Board of Education, if I'm understanding correctly, to be reviewed so that it has rigorous standards and is in alignment with curriculum standards. Is that correct? Through you, Mr.
Representative
Speaker.
Sanchez.
Through you, Mr. Speaker, that's correct.
Representative McCarty.
Thank you. And then it's also my understanding that the course itself, once the course is designed, that it will go through a few phases through the high school. And could you please repeat for us what the first phase is and what the second phase is for the course itself?
Representative
Through you, Mr.
Sanchez.
Speaker.
Yes, through you, Mr. Speaker. Again, the bill requires the State Education Resource Center to develop the one-credit school course in Black and Latino Studies, and this is for at the high school level. In developing the course, CERC may utilize existing and appropriate public and private materials, and including persons and organizations for the subject matter. No later than 2021, SBE must review and approve the Black and Latino Studies high school course developed by CERC. SBE must approve the course if, following a review, SBE determines that the content is rigorous, aligned, and state-approved curriculum guidelines in accordance with SBE-approved subject matter content standards. And then not later than January 15th of 2021, SBE, in consultation with CERC, must submit the Education Committee a description of the Black and Latinos study course, which includes a scope of sequence and course objectives, and report on the development of the course. The phase-in of high school course for 2021 and 2022 school year, the bill allows any local board of education to offer the state-approved high school course in Black and Latino studies. And by 2022 and 2023, that school year, the bill requires each local board of education to offer the state-approved high school course in Black and Latino studies. For the school years 2022 and 2023 through 2024 and 2025, SDE must conduct an annual audit to ensure that the Black and Latino study course approved under the bill is being offered by each local and regional board of education, and then SDE must annually submit a report on the audit to the Education Committee.
Representative McCarty.
Yes, and I thank you very much for that very detailed explanation about the phase-in, but I just want to make it clear here today that what we're saying is that we are going to have a course prepared, but there is no mandate on the student to take that course for a high school requirement. It's saying to the boards that we will have the course prepared and then that it will be offered, and then the audit would take place in I believe it's 2023, to see how our students are doing if they are taking the coursework. So I'd like to thank the chairman again, and if I may just make a few comments through you, Mr. Speaker.
Please proceed, ma'am.
Thank you. I think this is an opportune time for us to really add this to our schools. As we know, some of the schools do offer studies, African American studies during the year, but it's not a complete study. This would be a much more inclusive and comprehensive addition to the curriculum. And I think it's appropriate that our students are able to identify with their heritage, their history, and I believe this will be a good addition to our high school curriculum and studies. I can tell you the State Department of Education is full agreement with this addition, and I look forward to listening to my colleagues' comments, but I'm in 100% support of this idea. So thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, ma'am.